What's going on, guys? Genevo9 back at you again today. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Good morning to each and every one of you. Still early in the morning, woke up to do this very important install for the Evo 9. So as you can tell from the past video, I installed this full carbon fiber Evo 8 spoiler. I did make a decision. I am going to have it painted, but leave the insides carbon fiber, just like how the Evo 8 originally, or the Evo 8 original wing is. I'm trying to water my dead grass. When you get your first Evo, one of the very first things that you want to do, or the very first upgrade that a lot of my Evo bros do, is change to the JDM 9 bumper. Just keynote, if you guys need a JDM 9 authentic Mitsubishi bumper, I can ship outside the US, but I can't ship yet here in the US. But I do have 10 bumpers. That are coming in pretty soon. So first come, first serve, guys. It's very hard to import these bumpers here in the US because of COVID, but I have 10 on the way. Once I get them, I will put them out on my IG, which reminds me, go check out my Instagram, Genevo9. By going there, you can keep up to date what I have for sale and what's in stock. Alright guys, and make sure you guys check out my website, genevo9.com. Like what I said, today's video is very important because a lot of us Evo guys remove our bulky USDM 9 bumper and replace it with the JDM 9 bumper. But the problem is with that is we have to remove our stock right here, our stock crash beam right there. And if you guys know, this thing weighs a ton. I mean, I can lift it with one hand, but this thing is straight up. I know it's hollow on the inside, but dang, this thing is freaking heavy. We have to remove this in order for us to put the JDM 9 bumper on. So yeah, so guess what? I am guilty of it. I do admit. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I do not have a crash beam on the rear of my Evo. So pretty much, if I get rear-ended just by a car going like 10, even probably 5-10 miles an hour, my whole back of my car might be tuna canned and crushed. So you don't want that. You want to protect your chassis. That's why you have to have a rear crash beam. So a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but some people that I know, and I've read this upon Evo M as well, that what they do is they take they take their stock crash beam, and what you see, this gap right here, it's about a 1-inch gap. What they do is they cut this off, boom boom, and they take this plate and they pretty much, I think what they do is they cut this thing off and they move this plate forward so that they can still bolt this crash beam on. That gap right there is what's preventing us from installing this crash beam in the first place, because it's not going to let the JDM 9 rear bumper fit. So there is a solution, guys. I have a friend from Boosted Fabrications. Yes, check him out. I'll leave the link up here. Boosted Fabrications on Instagram. He hooked me up with a very light, very effective solution. Alright guys, so right here he gave me his bone right there. It is a crash beam, and it comes with a license plate mounting. So as you can tell, you guys, I do have my license plate in there. So I don't know yet if it's gonna look exactly like that after this install, but I hope it does, because I really love my license plate being on the inside. And yes, my car is out of registration. Please don't mind that, because I don't drive this car anyway, so it's fine. And I have a very cool surprise for you guys concerning a license plate, so you guys have to stay tuned for that episode as well. Anyways, if you look at this crash beam, it is super light. I mean, come on, I can like throw this up in the air, and it's very light but strong at the same time. Now you can get this in two finishes. You can get the raw finish, which isn't coated like this, but if you want it coated, you can get it painted to any color you want, but this is pretty much coated, which is very nice. Now if you compare this to the stock right here, you can tell that the mounting is still the same. The mounting plates are still on the same measurements, super thin. And then if I put this up here, right there, you can tell that that 1-inch gap has then been reduced. So this makes it a very perfect solution for your crash beam. So I know there's some companies that sell this crash beam, but take note, some of them might be out of stock. So but my boy from Boosted Fabrications, he does have this in stock and he can make it readily available to you. I got it very fast, quick shipping, cool guy, and he'll even add on some hardware for you to mount those plates on. So with that being said, enough with my gibberish. I'm gonna go and take off the rear bumper. Now it's gonna be a little harder for me because I do have a Varus diffuser right here that I have to take account with, that I have to take off. So I gotta take the bumper off right quick, and then I can show you how easy you can mount this thing onto your rear and have peace of mind whenever you are driving out there, and you don't have to worry about if someone does crash into you. I hope that never happens to any of you, or I hope me as well, that we don't get rear-ended by one of those texting and driving dudes that tends to stop at the very last second. Okay guys, so let's get this bumper off. Let's go. So there you have it guys, I've got the bumper off. Took a while because I have this Varus diffuser under there, so that took an extra time to disconnect, plus the third brake light was in the way. So yeah, now we have the rear exposed. Now let's install this new crash beam from Boosted Fabrications, and let's see the fit and how it looks. So you should have kept all the hardware from when you removed your old crash beam, so that's what I'm going to be reusing. I don't know about you, but since we have this rear exposed, you don't get here much often, only when you change out your bumper or you do this kind of job. But it's a good idea, it's actually a good idea to clean this out. I don't know about you, but that's just me. I like to keep the Evo clean inside and out. Even the tiniest little crevices matters. So yeah, I'm just gonna clean this out right quick, give it a good spray and wipe, and then install that crash beam. So notice how you can easily hold this crash bar with one arm, one hand, while you actually bolt this. If you had the other OEM crash beam, the original one, super heavy, I don't think I would be able to do this. Now unless you're like you Evo buff guys out there that's been working out and hamming it on the gym, you can probably do it, but for me, nah, not this dude. All I did here was just hand tighten the bolts, and you could already tell that this thing is looking really clean, and it's looking discreet and just looks stealth, guys. Way better than this old thing right here. New versus old. Leave in the comment section down below, guys, what you guys think of this crash beam by Boosted Fabrications. Again, I'll leave this link up here, and I'll leave the link to his website down below, and you can hit him up, DM him on Instagram, check out his website, and you can grab one of these from him. Very well made. This pipe right here is actually powder coated wrinkle black to prevent corrosion. Really great. If you look right here, I'll zoom in. It is powder coated wrinkle black, and it's guaranteed, guys, that you won't get any rust. And you know you're gonna get some type of water here when it, especially here in Washington where it rains. This is a must coating for that. So really good job, Boosted Fabrications. He did an amazing job fabricating this thing. And after I bolt this down, we're gonna put the bumper back on, and let's see how the fit is and how well those license plate bracket works. Let me finish tightening those bolts. Alright guys, so there you have it, all tightened up. This thing is freaking sturdy and super stiff, and it's perfectly centered right there. Super clean. Now you can actually roll without a bumper on and just sport that. Kind of like having the front bumper off. Nah. Alright, let's put this on. So there you have it, guys. The whole bumper is on. The crash beam is in there. As you can see, man, Boosted Fabrication did an amazing job on the fit. Check how even this is. The spacing here is even. This thing's dead on center. Now the moment of truth will come later on when we fit that license plate. If all the bolts, if all the screws line up to here and to the top portion, and still maintain the inside the bumper license plate look that I sport all the time, because I don't like leaving my license plate on the outside. It scratches the bumper. But overall, check out the fitment, guys. All the fitment is flush. I know this is the problem with most people, that this doesn't flush with that line, but look at that. The fitment is perfect all around the taillights. As you can see right there. See right there, it is dead even. Same onto that side, it is flush. So alright guys, the moment of truth. Let's fit the license plate and see if it fits perfect. And if it does, and if it matches dead on, then we know that this thing is fabricated perfectly. So as you can tell, I've never had anything screwed into this license plate hole, because yeah, I just always installed it to the top screws right there. But if you look right here, guys, I will need to get another set of screws. But look at that, the hole is perfect with the license plate hole. Man, that guy, Boosted Fabrication, he engineered this thing to fit dead on. Kudos for him, he did an amazing job. Now let's stand back and check it out. Actually, it looks, my license plate actually is pushed more forward, which is a lot better, makes it more flush with my bumper. And as you can see, I do rock the EDM taillights. I know that's off topic, but that's what I have currently. Look at the side view. Well, there, so you have it, guys. Boosted Fab's crash beam, rear crash beam fits perfect. I mean, now I feel more confident when I'm driving around that in case I do get a fender bender or that, you know, accident that I hope never happens, but still I have that confidence and assurance that I do have my chassis protected with that crash bar. I used to roll without it, and I always had that you know, on my gut feeling that, man, if someone crashes onto my rear, it's over. But now that I have that on, thank you, Boosted Fab, great job. Follow my boy, I'll leave his link up here, his Instagram, DM him, hit up his website. I'll leave everything in the description below. But guys, comment in the section down below and let me know what you guys think of this awesome crash beam. I know it's just a crash beam, but guys, the small details count, and having this thing will give you peace of mind when you're driving out there with your investment right here, because truly Evos don't come cheap and repairs aren't either. So guys, if you found this video super helpful, please hit that like button down below. It will greatly help out the channel and this video a lot. And please guys, always press that subscribe button down below so you can always be in tune of what's going on with my Evo build. I have more stuff coming on to this thing. I've been just busy with all the stuff. But guys, please hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 20K, because like right now I'm telling you guys, I'm giving away a brand new pair of headlights for the 20K giveaway. Alright guys, so I hope you guys have a good day, and don't forget to visit my website genevo9.com. hit up some merch. I got hoodies, t-shirts, stickers, key straps, mask, anything. Hit up my website, go visit it. I'll leave it also in the link down below. You guys have a good day, stay safe out there, stay COVID free. I'll see you on the next video.